Hey everyone, Jason Weckerle here. Today in this video, we're fishing a local river for walleyes. We might even come across a few white bass if we're lucky, but right now the walleyes are spawning or they're going post-spawn. It's kind of a transitional period. So the fishing kind of slowed down this week. When the walleyes start to spawn, it can tend to slow the fishing down because their mind is elsewhere. Their mind is on knocking boots instead of eating, but now that they're going post-spawn, they're getting hungry again. So we're hoping to scratch out a few keepers and maybe get a big one. I'll be happy to catch anything because the fishing's been very tough lately, but we're gonna throw some three-way rigs with some streamer flies and Berkley Gulp, and we're gonna throw jig heads and plastics, soft plastics around, swim baits, curly tail grubs, whatever. Let's shut up and get fishing. Alright, I'm just gonna start out. I got my wife fishing two streamer flies, a purple and red and a purple and white. And then I'm gonna try some Berkley Gulp. I like the 2.5 inch size the most for this three-way rig technique. I kind of feel like the 3-inch size, although it works, kind of weighs the leader down a little bit more. This Berkley Gulp material is kind of heavier than some soft plastics, but this is just 2.5 inch Berkley Gulp. I like the black and white pattern, the smelt. They actually have a few patterns that look like minnows, but just this natural minnow color. I'm fishing it on a size 6 bait holder hook. They call it a bait holder hook because there's two little spikes on the back of it that hold your night crawler on, or in this instance, a Berkley Gulp minnow. There you go. I got that on about a 5.5 6-foot 12-pound test leader to a little three-way swivel, about 10 inches of line to a 1/2 ounce pencil lead sinker. I started fishing my three-way rigs on 7.5 foot medium light action spinning rods. I like the longer rod for casting these longer leaders. We're gonna give this spot about a half hour. If it doesn't produce anything, we're gonna move around. Just keeping that rod tip up. I'll just give it 1 or 2 pops. Keep that line tight. You'll know if you're on bottom if your line goes slack when you stop moving the rig. You should be able to feel bottom. Bunch of minnows just popped up right here in front of you. Oh, I just had one. Sometimes they want the rig worked slower with longer pauses. Sometimes they want it worked more aggressively and faster, but there's times I've even reeled the rig in straight, just a straight retrieve slowly, and caught fish. That's when they're really turned on, the walleyes and white bass. You can just reel the rig across the bottom. Every once in a while I'll dip that minnow back in the Berkley Gulp liquid about every 10 to 15 minutes. I like to use the Berkley Gulp alive with the liquid the most, so that you can do that, but you can also buy the Gulp in the packages, and that works too. But I like the liquid because you can get that scent back on your bait, and if you don't catch any fish on your bait, you can put the bait back in the liquid, saving it for another day. But since this plastic is biodegradable, you just gotta make sure you don't leave it out in the sun for too long, or you don't leave the package open, or you don't put any of your baits back in the package, because it'll wreck the whole package if they're wet. Once water touches them, they start breaking down pretty much. But if you leave them out in the sun, they shrink and they turn hard as a rock. All these Berkley Gulp products. There you go, babe. Walleye. Good one. Oh yeah. Keep it tight. Keep reeling. Don't think he's legal though. Come on. There we go. Spawned out.
Is it?
Oh yeah. There you go, babe. Caught that on purple. He swallowed it.
Probably a bit super light.
No, that's a walleye.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, unfortunately not 18 inches. They have to be 18 inches to keep, but Yeah, it's a decent one. It's a start.
Yeah, maybe you're in luck today.
Yeah. Delicious fish if you can get a big enough one.
Yeah.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
You caught that on, let me show the viewers. She just caught that on a purple, red, and gold. I've been tying these flies since I was a kid, so probably about 30 years now. And purple and red, purple and white, green and red, red and gold, green and gold, red and white. I mean, all those colors work really good, but purple's always a favorite. Just making sure her hooks aren't bent, making sure they're sharp. All right, babe, get another one.
Will do.
Good job, babe. She's like, your turn. I hope. Hopefully a 31 plus. She said hopefully an 18 plus incher. I'm looking for 31 plus, babe. Hey, the world record buffalo carp was caught out of here, but I'm looking for walleyes. Oh, she got another one. Good job. She said this might be bigger. I might have to switch to flies.
I feel the head shaking.
You feel that head shakes?
Yep. I think this is bigger. Feels heavier.
Don't be a sheep. Oh, it's a white bass.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
That one's shallow.
Oh, two.
What?
And a
Oh
walleye.
my god, no way.
You just got a double header.
Oh my god, what? That's insane.
Hey, it happens.
Here's a little walleye.
She got a walleye
Let's get that one. What the heck?
and a white bass. That's why it fell heavier.
Holy crap.
I was like, that white bass is fighting you like that? Good job.
Thank you.
You just caught 3 fish in a row.
What the heck? I am just shocked right now. That was crazy. It's
Here.
really in there.
Yeah. We'll toss them back.
Okay.
First white bass of the season. Good luck if you toss the first one back. That's what they say. Hey, if you keep getting them, I'm going to switch to flies.
You might want to switch now.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I had bites too, so.
Usually it's a white bass and a white bass, it's a walleye and a white bass.
Yeah, if you use 2 flies, you can catch 2 fish. You just proved that. There you go, babe. On the fly.
Tried the twister.
Little guy.
Where are the big ones?
You're whooping me today, babe.
Yeah.
Little pulse spawner. Skinny
Yeah. Which means they're hungry.
on the purple and white. Only thing I hate about... Oh, you got another one. Jeez. 2 in a row.
Or it's a sucker or something, I don't know.
Could be a big walleye.
Hope so.
Talk to me. What's going on here?
Can't really tell what kind of big fish it is, but it was like right at the end of my cast. I couldn't even like... I jigged it up like one time.
Like, you didn't even let me walk away before you got that fish. Oh, it's a little guy. We can hoist him up. If he drops off, I don't care.
They're all like the same size.
All males, too.
Huh.
Little pulse spawners. That's why they're hungry.
Oh, you swallowed it though.
Good job, babe.
I want to just sit there with the net for me.
Yeah. I might have to switch to flies, too. I'll switch to flies. Surprised the gulp wasn't working better. Gonna go with a purple and red and a red since my wife's using purple and white. There's the purple and red, and then about 24 to 30 inches from that fly, I just tie the second one. You can use, some guys like to use a shorter leader tied off to the side of their main leader, like right here, but that's just more knot tying. That's, to me, unnecessary, because you just saw my wife catch 2 fish on 1 rod doing it this way, so. Oh, that was a good fish right there. Damn, that one took off with it. That was probably a sheep's head. The way it like hit it and ran. Oh, got one. Yep. What is baby white bass? See, that's what's messing with us. Oh. You got the hot hand today, babe. Little cigars. I think that flurry of action happened right before that wind shifted. Fighting good? My wife is kicking my ass today. I caught 1 little white bass and she's already got like 7 or 8 fish. I'm just gonna chalk it up as that I taught you well.
Yeah, not false.
7 o'clock on the dot. 1 hour till dark. What do you got here? Nah, 17. Yep.
I want to bet.
It's not a keeper.
It looks big compared to the 15s and 16s I guess we were getting.
Would have been legal a few years back when the limit was 15, but here you go.
Jason's further down the wall, but I just got another walleye. Not a keeper, but still a nice little fighter. Got on the purple and white. There we go.
What the heck?
What is it? Is it a baseball?
A hammer. Alrighty then. Just caught a murder weapon. Freaking hammer.
That's weird.
Hope I'm not messing with forensic evidence over here. Like, what the heck?
There are no rules on it.
I've caught bites out of this river, skateboards, now a hammer. I caught a whole 10-speed bike a couple years ago out of here. Yeah, I pulled it in too. All right, babe. You're whooping my ass. This is like what, number 12?
12, I think.
Never had my ass handed to me by my wife so hard fishing.
They're always the same.
We'll pull that one up. Oh, that one might. Nah.
Probably like the one I just caught.
They're all skinny though, you notice that? Pulse spawners.
Yep.
All of them. Nice. There you go, babe. Kiss it. Kiss it.
No.
What are you doing that's different? I'm using the same flies.
You're jigging it like the same as me, I think.
Yeah. You're just getting it past right through that pocket of fish.
Yeah, they're right in here.
Yeah. That's why I always tell you to take that spot. A little pocket of fish that always sits right at the end of that current.
I already got my limit 4 times if,
Yeah, if they were all legal. If they were all legal, she just said she would have caught her limit 4 times. Well, if they were all legal, we would have been going home over an hour ago.
Of course, I'm just saying.
Well, I haven't caught as many as you. Haven't caught shit compared to you.
If you want to fish in the spot, I don't care. I've had plenty of fun today.
No. Have your fun, babe. Have your fun. She said that you can fish in my spot if you want. Now she's giving away her spot out of sympathy. And those clouds really rolled in and that wind picked up. Did I catch a hammer so I can beat myself in the head for it for not catching shit today? Hopefully it wasn't a forensic murder weapon. So now my fingerprints are on it. Oh no, he's the freaking southern Wisconsin basher or something, you know, like some murder suspect name.
I know, it is really weird that I can't.
The southern Wisconsin basher. Looks like it's been in there for a very long time too. Some murder suspect called the Hammer, the Wisconsin Hammer. He stalks fishermen late at night. I've been watching too much true crime shows on YouTube. Too much Crime Network. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Oh, never mind. No, not at all. All right. Look at that one. It's got like,
Oh, weird.
ugh.
Ew.
What the heck is that? Ugh. Even sores on his fins. Well, good job on that one. That's like your 13th walleye today. All of them small though, man. That is the frustrating part about fishing during spring.
Yeah, but they're not like babies or like they fight, you know?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Well, my wife just caught a walleye with some deformities growing all over its skin. I think they call those cold sores. They get them in the winter time. I think normally they fall off or something. They say they're safe to eat, but it doesn't look very attractive eating a fish with warts all over it. Alright, I'm gonna try to film with this red light for a little bit, but I might have to only film when the fish are actually biting if I get one on, because it sucks filming at night with a GoPro. Still getting bites on the flies well into the dark now. It's almost dark. Probably in about 15 minutes it'll be completely dark out. Last light. The flies work at night too. Don't get yourself confused. I've caught massive amounts of walleyes and white bass at night on flies and Berkley Gulp minnows. If they can find a fathead minnow in the dark, they can find your streamer fly just fine. They've adapted for millions of years to knowing how to find food in the dark. So I just missed 2 bites in a row screwing with my GoPro camera. If you're ever a content creator, you'll be surprised how many fish you lose screwing with your video camera. There we go. That's a good fish, babe. That's a good fish. Get the net. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about how flies work good even at night, and there's the results. That might be legal. Let me see. I'm guessing 17 3/4. All spawned out. You can tell how skinny they are. That one's milking actually. So we still got a little spunt in them. 17 1/2. Alright, I'm gonna film a little bit more. But usually once it's dark out, we have to sit there and turn our cameras off and only film when we're battling fish. Because filming at night is really rough. And a lot of times you don't want to have your lights on. You can spook fish. But since this is a murky river, we're getting our bites downriver a little bit, I thought, hey, I'll turn the light on for a while. But I apologize, folks, if we're ever filming at night. We don't normally get very good film. Oh, I just had another one. Damn it. But as you can see, it's dark out and we're still getting bites on flies. So don't let your confidence go away at night with flies. But man, I just had that fish. That was a nice bite, folks. Can't win them all. Alright, I'm gonna try the Lunker City Ribster. It's kind of like their version of a Kitech Swain Impact, only a lot more durable. Very good bait. 1/4 ounce jig head, and we'll see if that works. Otherwise I'll switch back to flies, because they're still working and getting bites. Oh, got one. There we go. That's a good fish, babe. That's a good fish. Oh, never mind. What the heck? What is this? Oh, it's a sheep's head. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, he bit it though. There we go. Not what we're looking for, but it was exciting. Looks like everyone packed up and went home now. That's another reason I love night fishing. You deal with not even 5% of the people you do during the daytime. Looks like a fishing net. A little tiny fishing net.
Oh, we need one of those.
There you go, babe. Catching hammers, fishing nets.
Well, Jason's in the other room crying because I caught 14 fish to his 3. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our page, hit the like button, and we'll catch you out on another adventure soon. Take care.